Let it be motherfucking known. I love my motherfucking job. Real nigga shit, real nigga spit. Follow me right now. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. And today, I got a special guest off in here with me. My peoples. Blackwater Chaos is in the building with the Bossmack topsoil tonight. What's up with you people?
What's up, my guy? How you doing, man?
I'm maintaining without complaining because that bullshit is draining, my nigga.
Hey, you ain't never lied. I like that.
I'm up here sweating up a storm, trying to be in rare form.
Oh, you feeling the vibe? That's what that is.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you could make it up in here and fuck with me, man.
Nah, man. I'm glad you had me come through, man.
I know we've been hitting and missing, man, trying to get it right, man, but we got it right tonight.
Oh, it's gonna all happen at the perfect time.
That's right, that's right.
Put together like a puzzle piece.
That's right, that's right. All right, y'all know how we get down. We always come in here with the bomb agenda for you. We always come in here with our sponsors. Niggas in the news and reader listener emails and whatnot. And we got our people, Blackwater Chaos, in this motherfucker, so we gonna be chopping it up with him. You feel me? So, fuck with me. Don't fuck with them. I'm glad y'all here vibing with me, man. You know how we do. And the show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. And you can see that I got on some Bossmack Streetwear right now. Now, this is some really different Bossmack Streetwear right here. Now, you know I normally be wearing shit like what Snoop got on right here, but this right here is a different kind of piece. This is some shit that Killboy Troy. Y'all remember Killboy Troy, one of my engineer back in the many years ago, the only white boy that been on the show so far. You understand me? He drew this, and this is some shit I just had on the tuck, so I'm gonna be releasing this little Killboy Troy Bossmack. This is supposed to be me and shit. This is like a caricature of the Bossmack. This, you know, yin yang or whatever type shit. But anyway, you know, we just got shit on deck. Fuck with me. Also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, jump in the descriptions, leave me a text, get at me. I'll bless you with good game to help you not be lame. You understand me? I help you do what's necessary to be done. I give you the confidences, the inspiration. I give you the correct incantations to say to a bitch to get her to do what she's supposed to do for you. You understand me? Fuck with me, don't fuck with them, man. That's the slogan. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. All right, now. How you doing, man? How's everything going?
Oh, man, I can't complain. I'm good, man. 100. I'd be lying if I told you anything else.
I feel you, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's
Yes,
up,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Shit, man. Well, man, I'm feeling blessed, man, because I fake lost my phone this morning, man. I did some weird shit, bro. I got up, thought my phone was gone like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Tore up the car looking for it, all type of shit. You feel me? You understand me? Went down to the shop to go get another one. Right. But then I didn't even know how to find my iPhone. I was that fucked up. He's like, nah, let me search for it. Search for the iPhone. Put it in the search for it. And he was like, man, I think it's in your car right now.
Oh wait.
Some high shit. Bro, I was about to buy another iPhone.
And didn't even lose your shit.
And it's, bro, I was on the brink. I can't believe I did that shit. Some high shit.
That's all it is.
But it's all good. The Bossmack Topsoil is here for you right now. Optimistic. Made me feel good. You know, going through that, feeling and then I noticed something about myself. See, I tapped into the rejoice feeling that I had when he was like, it's in your car. And said it just made my day uplift. But really, it was uplift from the gate. But it just
that one little moment kind of brought it down.
It brought me down, thinking I had to start over, and then I just uplift.
That's right.
Just finding my shit. But anyway, niggas in the news, niggas in the motherfucking news, and I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a light weekend. A lot of, ain't really too like a whole bunch of lot happening, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can speak on a couple of things, man, that I wanted to speak on. How you feel about J. Cole, man?
Oh, one of the dopest ones going right now.
Period.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Period. So
definitely.
Did you hear his last album that came out?
I haven't heard it all. No.
He did a show the other night.
Was that the one with Drake?
Yeah, you saw the little clips from that?
I've been seeing little shit, yeah.
Did you see when he put up the Mount Rushmore? He put up the Mount Rushmore for rappers, you know what I'm saying? Who the top rappers is. You feel me?
I think you just passed it.
Not bad.
Yeah, go back up. To the left. One more.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up his Mount Rushmore.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. That's him in 4 different forms.
Yeah, all his different times in his career and shit.
I ain't mad at him, man.
I think he put out the best lyrical album this year. Cause I listened to everybody's album,
right,
and reviewed everybody's album, and I think, he got some shit on that album. Like,
hey, the dude is sick.
It's like all bars, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
Hey, he can go.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of bars, bro. Like,
yeah, it ain't
some story shit on there. Got some stories on there too, like mixing it up, showing you different
hey, it ain't too
skill
many
sets. Like, you feel me? And good beats. Like,
yeah, dude is he dope.
Nas is kind of tight. I like Nas' album too, but I feel like it's a lot of people. It's some extra dick riding going on.
I heard his.
It's a dope album, but you know.
Yeah.
I guess just cause you're an old nigga, you gotta just be like, you gotta try to show some love and shit and be like, you know what I mean?
And Nas been dope for so long that, people don't want to say nobody better than him. It's a lot of people don't want to put nobody ahead of him, man.
But I fuck with him though.
Yeah, he dope.
I fuck with him.
I like his last album, but you know what? I gotta really go listen to that whole J. Cole thing, man.
Yeah, J. Cole kind of came through. I'm gonna give it to him. All right, I wanna give a shout out to Lil Wayne I've been liking what Lil Wayne been doing. I want to shout out Lil Wayne cut on with the West Side Gun. I played that for you before when we came in. That I don't even really be on West Side Gun like that. You know what I'm saying? But West Side Gun and Lil Wayne cut is fire. I like that. I would like to hear more Lil Wayne. I would like to hear a whole Lil Wayne project like that on those type of beats like that. What he did with that West Side Gun. I would like to hear some Lil Wayne like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would probably be pretty dope.
He was going in on that shit right there.
Yeah, I like, nice clear bars. You can hear the good metaphor went through there, man.
He was saying some shit on that right there, man. Yeah.
All right. Let me get over here. Let me see this other. All right. This is some weird shit, but I just wanted to kind of tap into this. This don't seem weird, man.
Say weird shit.
Yeah, this is weird, right? But I'm gonna pull it up though. Okay. We got DJ Mustard studio rules. You see that?
Okay, yeah.
All right. You say,
don't come in here if you fucking ugly.
Don't come up in here if you fucking ugly.
Why?
Okay, now what do he mean by that? What do he mean by that? What does that mean? Is you an ugly person physically, or you just an ugly individual in the spirit, and we don't want your negative energy in this
bad
motherfucker?
Energy. I'm hoping he talk about the bad energy. Cause you have to do a judging niggas like,
yeah,
you
know
too
what
ugly.
I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then if you didn't go to the gym today,
go the fuck home.
Go the fuck home.
How you know if they hit the gym though?
What is that? What if I went jogging though? What if I didn't want to go to the gym? Is it if I did something physical today? What if
he was working out at home? Why I gotta
is he in hella shape like that? He ain't fat no more, huh?
He done lost some weight now. He
can say if you didn't go to the gym, you can't fuck with him, huh? So he ain't doing no songs with Lizzo, huh?
Ooh.
Lizzo might go to the gym. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. So he ain't doing no songs with who else? Who?
Oh, that was a low one.
What's his name? What's the old boy from Detroit? T Grizzly. He ain't doing no song with T Grizzly. He ain't doing no song. Who else? T Grizzly good people stuff. I ain't trying to.
I feel what you said though.
Yeah.
Like is he at the door? Like nah, you ain't gonna be able to come here, my guy.
Yeah, Rod Wave. You ever heard of that dude, Rod Wave? That singing motherfucker. He fat as fuck too.
Like, you got me with that.
Rod Wave. He like the hot little R&B motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Rod Wave. Oh no, you know who the tight R&B motherfucker is? The nigga Lucky Day. You ever heard of that nigga?
Man, you didn't hit me with some names since I walked through that door.
Oh man, Lucky Day is finna press Chris Brown. He finna start putting pressure on Chris Brown.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
You know, Chris been holding it down for a minute.
That's why he finna start putting pressure on Chris Brown, cause he a new nigga.
Time for some.
He bringing some new shit to the. I like him. I don't be fucking with R&B motherfuckers.
Okay.
I think his pimping is gonna be a wave on bitches. He bringing some new energy.
Okay.
It ain't gay, it's yeah. I like
different.
dude. I like
Okay.
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Lucky Day. Fuck with check some of his videos out, some of his shit.
Man, I need to be taking notes. You been hitting me with some names
Hey
since I
man,
walked
I'm
through,
just
man.
an old nigga that just be
Hey.
looking at some of this shit online,
I
man.
ain't mad at you.
I'm trying to keep up, man. These young niggas out here, man. I'm just trying to keep up, man.
I got you.
Let's see what else. Okay, no negative Nancy shit. Okay, so that okay.
Ain't, so the first one must be just.
So the first one is physical.
Yeah, it just must be your physical outlook.
So,
Because that's what we was talking about, that negative energy.
If you physically unattractive, you can't do no song with Mustard.
Hey, he got somebody at the door like,
who's some ugly niggas out there? So,
Hey, I'm gonna leave out the mustard, man. I'm gonna leave out the
Some
mustard.
ugly bitches that's popping. No, it's some ugly bitches. There's an ugly bitch that's popping. Who's an ugly bitch
me
that's
see.
popping? Can you think of what? I can't think of ugly bitches that's
Hey,
popping.
cause they be putting so much makeup on these bitches, man. You take some of that makeup off, you never know, man. Some of the ones you might think is the prettiest, boy. You like, ooh.
Hey, man, you know, one bitch I like out there right now is Mulatto. You know about her, Big Lotto?
I heard
You
the
fuck with
name.
her?
I heard the name. I can't say I know off top.
I fuck with that bitch, man, but
Mulatto.
That bitch be having big makeup though, like.
Hey, that's, and you know, that's.
She having that big ass makeup though, like.
I ain't never been a fan of makeup, man. I guess because when I grew up in the house, moms and big sis, they didn't wear makeup.
Man, she be having that big cake makeup, man. I be wondering what a bitch really look like. I seen her without it on there, man, but.
Fantasia. He ain't doing no songs with Fantasia, huh? When she take
Fantasia, she old. She old. He ain't gonna fuck with Fantasia. Okay, look here, man. Sha'Carri. Look at Sha'Carri Richardson.
That look like a little bitty girl.
She high though. Look at it. That bitch high in the mall.
Like she just left the shop.
She just finished smoking. She just finished blowing something. But that was my advice to a bitch. My advice to a bitch was to keep smoking, man. Keep smoking because she probably lose her mind if she stops smoking weed. Keep smoking weed. She just got to figure out a way to pass the drug test,
I'm finna
man.
say what you think about old girl.
Which one?
The one that that's not the one they just banned. The one that just from the Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's her. Yeah. Yeah, she high. That's why I put this up.
Oh, wow.
That's the significance of this shit. She don't give a fuck.
Oh, wow, that is.
She don't give a fuck.
Hey, she like, man, fuck that. I gotta do it.
She don't give a fuck. Hey, all she got, my thing is all a bitch gotta do is make sure she got the shit to pass the test.
And as long, and you know.
And that's all it is. Fuck it, bitch. Y'all can see me looking Chinese all y'all want.
Yeah.
When I piss, if it's good, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let me run this race.
If you smell weed on me, hey, that's the homie blowing by me.
Let me run this race. Hey. And she said she did it for to keep her mind straight anyway.
Man, come on, man.
She had life going on.
What a bitch really should have did is just been like, look here, man, I smoke weed, bro. You know, I smoke weed. Period. She shouldn't even fucked around with them, but she should have been like, what? I smoke weed.
Just kept it
I don't fuck with Xans and other shot perks. The rest of y'all motherfuckers on these motherfucking prescription. I smoke weed to deal with life around this motherfucker. Y'all acting like I doing some. Oh man, I didn't even know the mic failed.
You all good?
Man.
You all good? You all good?
What the fuck? How long you been down there?
Hey, you know what? I just paid attention to it. We all good.
That shit.
I went to raise my hand. I'm like, oh shit. I know he ain't got me cuffed up in here. What happened? Hey, that's all.
Ain't shit happening in this motherfucker.
Hey, devil don't want to see the progress. That's all.
Devil pushing the mic down on the homie, man. What the fuck?
He won't win today.
Hell no. All right now, another nigga in the news now. I don't know if you know about this nigga, man. This fat nigga, man, Omi and the Hellcat. You know about him?
Omi in the Hellcat.
Omi and the Hellcat, man. Omi and the Hellcat. You don't know about him, huh? He a fat nigga. All right. Omi and the Hellcat.
You making me go back to get back up on my news shit, man.
Omi and the Hellcat is Alright, Omi and the Hellcat is
Tell me what happened yesterday.
Yeah,
The FBI came in.
for the first time. You know, the first time you guys came here, everybody said that it was bull crap.
Right. So just tell me what happened.
Nothing. They just came in. They ran straight up to the ring, and they put a blue tape on the ring so we couldn't see. But obviously, there's about 30 cameras around the whole premises. So they came back for the things that they alleged that I did. the copyright infringement, which, you know, I don't think I ever did anything wrong. Obviously, I was running businesses wide open in the public. So now we just got to see. We're going to have a day in court now. So finally, you know, I get to not be depressed, not be stressed out anymore. Now I get my day in court.
Was this arrest a relief for you?
It was 100% a relief because I didn't know what was going on for 2 years. No answers, no nothing. You know, depressed. You know, a lot of depression comes behind this. They don't know, man. When they do things like this, they take people's livelihoods. You know, so livelihoods. You know, so this is sort of a big relief for me. Obviously.
You look like you're doing pretty good.
Oh, and look, they said that everything that I've done was criminally. And back again, we're back to flourishing again with other business ventures, which means that, you know, I've always done something right, you know. I just feel like, you know, I found a loophole. I ran through it, and I did great. You know, there's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business that I was in. They never got in trouble with the FBI. They're right now, you know, they're getting sued by DirecTV, and the FBI never had any interest in them. And, you know, that's my question to them. Like, how come my colleagues get to run off with $200-300 million? And I was the only one targeted out of it. Maybe it's because, you know, we were probably driving down the 95 and they looked over, you know, they make $70,000 a year. Who the hell is this fat guy driving a Lambo?
You said two things in a video.
He invented, like I said, some type of way for you to get all the cable channels.
Okay.
For you to get the, you know, the Fire Stick, whatever it is. And he made millions and millions of dollars, right? Now, he probably would have been good if he would have quietly made the millions and millions of dollars. But what he did is he immediately started flossing and started a YouTube channel and became like a giant YouTuber. And he was just putting the money. I'm talking about balling. Like, he's balling. Like, you know, the government want restitution of like hundreds of millions of dollars from him. Yeah, he went through hundreds of millions of dollars, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. And so he just got arrested like the other day. Now he knew they was coming. You know what I'm saying? Because they came and took all this shit. They started taking this shit like probably a year or two ago. But then they finally, he one of them motherfuckers that's so smart. He just knew, he one of these new motherfuckers that's like, he figured out the little flaw in the shit. And, you know, he was able to tap in and just make millions and millions. But his mistake was putting it out there, you know, and blowing up. So he created a brand called On Me and a Hellcat brand. Like, he got a brand now. But the feds is on his head. Like, he just got he facing like 500 years. They want to give him 500 years for the shit he did.
Fucking give a motherfucker 500 years. Damn.
On Me and the Hellcat. They want to give him 500 years.
They getting all that money, huh?
He did pretty good though.
Hey, but that take a lot of people down, man. Going to floss, they be having
Hey
that
man,
money.
yeah, man. All right,
Damn.
I want to shout out. Motherfuckers comparing Drake to Michael Jackson type shit.
Never.
This is some hallucination, huh?
Never. I remember being like 5 or 6 seeing Mike at Dodger Stadium. I mean, don't get me wrong, Drake, he dope. You know, he dope. He do his thing, but Michael Jackson did his thing for
I remember seeing Mike at Dodgers.
Think about this. Mike was great for a half a century.
Yeah.
Not 5-10 years. I'm
Yeah.
talking about a half a century and longer.
Hey,
You know?
hey, Mike was absolutely at the top of his game when he died.
Man.
When he was did you see the This Is It film? That film, This Is It, when he was working on the tour?
I think I caught some of it.
It's a movie for that.
Yeah.
Of him out there practicing.
Yeah, Mike.
And they was on point. They was looking great. Mike was sounding great. The dancers was like 19 and 20 young motherfuckers.
Yeah,
in there stressing, trying to keep up with him.
Hey, Mike would have been dope. Every time he dropped something, everybody was on it. He have like Drake is. Don't get me wrong, you can't take nothing from the dude, but Mike was something different.
Mike was different.
Mike was something different. He was one of those once in a. I ain't gonna even say generation, cause he went through three generations. You know what I'm saying? He was dope like that.
Like I remember I watched a live Mike concert, Mike in Bucharest or some shit, man. I was just like, God damn, man, the level of performance that was delivered. I was like, whatever he charged them for this is he deserve it all. Whatever the price, whatever he charged them for this. No one can do this. No other human beings can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, it can't nobody else do this shit.
And the concert I saw, it was just Mike. It wasn't like Mike and them and Mike and this. It was just Mike, and that was a 2-3 hour concert.
And motherfuckers was going crazy.
Come on, man. Dodger Stadium was full to capacity. I'm telling you, I'm 5 or 6 years old, just me and Pops. I'll never forget that.
And everybody was going at ham.
Nuts. Beat it. Oh, man, come on, man. Mike was a fool. He had them hits.
Man.
He had them hits.
Niggas comparing Drake.
Hey,
Drake be out there damn near rapping over vocals on songs.
Oh, yeah.
Mike out there hitting them notes.
And
Mike
dancing.
out there singing Human Nature. Tell you why. Really hitting it. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Hey.
You really?
And moonwalking at the same time. Come on, man.
Bro, listen. I remember when Motown 25.
Yeah.
Drake put it like this. Motherfuckers comparing Drake to Mike. I have to think about it in terms of this. When Drake haven't had no moment like when Motown 25 came on, when Mike did the moonwalk for the first time, his performance on there was so potent. The niggas' lives was changed after they watched that.
Come on, man.
Niggas was different. It was when we went to school the next day, it wasn't nothing else to talk about but that.
Hey. Hey,
the
real
teachers
talk.
is talking about that. Everybody is like, did you see?
Hey, that's just real talk. You can't.
What did we see?
We ain't gonna be able to compare nobody to Mike.
When has Drake done anything like that?
And I don't want to take nothing from
And I ain't
dude,
trying to clown him.
but he just not. I mean, it's just a different level.
It changed reality. Like, I seen motherfuckers walking around. You was too little to see that. You could still see this, but motherfuckers it was a valid thing to come to school dressed like Mike.
Yeah.
And to Mike. And then you see niggas miking at lunch. And a nigga have bitches.
Hey, come on.
Listen to me.
I'm already
A
knowing.
nigga.
I'm already
There was niggas out here with careers. Miking. In high school. When I was in high school, it was niggas miking out here.
Hey, Mike was
And
the
being
man.
respected. I don't see no niggas Drake. Niggas can't Drake out here and be respected. Those niggas out here miking.
Hey, that's real talk, homie. Real talk. Yes, sir.
It was niggas out here, personality change, treating me different. I'm your homie, nigga. I see a nigga.
That nigga said personality changes.
There was a nigga from the hood that was a known Mike. I'm trying to think of his fucking name. The homies gonna remember. The homies gonna know.
Say it was
I can't remember the nigga name.
Mike of the neighborhood.
There was a nigga that was a known Mike, and he became a famous Mike throughout L.A. He was like beyond Compton. He was a known Jarvis. His name was Jarvis. Niggas know. Niggas know.
Ah.
He lived on the 8. He lived on No, he didn't. No, he lived on the 9. He lived on the 9. He lived on the 9. He lived across the street from Chester. Jarvis. Nigga.
Mike.
He was Mike, and he was a known Mike. He became like low-key famous. And treating us different. Like, we bump into the nigga at a dance or something. He kind of like, yeah, what's up, man? I'm over here, Mike. Over there with the glove on and shit. With bitches watching.
Flooding everything.
Flood all of it. With the penny loafers on. The socks.
Yeah.
At school, nigga.
Yeah.
With the hair.
Hey.
Man, niggas, Mike.
Hey, Mike was one of a kind, man.
That's crazy, man. That shit is crazy as fuck.
Real talk, though. Real talk.
All right. Okay, I want to shout out this black-owned, these bitches.
Says a black-owned business.
Going on my way looking up these bitches. I can't find it. There they go. All right. These bitches.
Meet the black-owned hookah brand.
Black-owned hookah company, Kazam Hookah Pops. These bitches. Shout out to these bitches. With the, I like the one up there on the top.
Army fatigues?
Yeah, I like the army fatigues. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope it's they company and not in some niggas fronting. It seemed like you want to spend more if it's
Females?
it's the bitches.
Hey, you know.
What is the black-owned? Shout out to the black-owned hookah company, man.
Always,
You
always.
fuck with the hookah shit?
Nah, man. You know, since I
Kind of slow down.
yeah, you know, when I was doing my thing, it was only the greens, man. I never went beyond that.
I haven't really got into the hookah thing, man.
I never mess with it.
I guess I gotta go to the hookah lounge and see
Yeah,
what's
see
popping.
what it is.
I don't really know what the.
Ain't it tobacco though? Ain't it like tobacco?
Yeah, it's a certain kind of tobacco.
Yeah, see, that already throw me off. I ain't never been a big fan of tobacco, man.
You know, I guess, we look like Arabs in there, sitting lounging around, conversating, some fly shit.
It's the ambiance.
Yeah. Alright, let me see. A bitch killed her boyfriend by throwing her phone in his face during an argument.
What kind of phone she had?
What kind of phone could do that?
She probably had one of them old school block phones.
I don't know, man. If you throw an iPhone with a nice spin on it, man, and that motherfucker, it might crack your forehead. If it crack your forehead, it might. Then you can have a stroke, like some type of shit. Then
Put you down.
Is that a murder case? What is that? Involuntary? Is that a
involuntary manslaughter?
in passion? That's a crime of passion. Was it? Bitch might beat it. That's a involuntary manslaughter, crime of passion.
Caught him cheating on the phone, so I just threw it.
He was cheating on me. All right. Dog. The what is his name?
Dog the bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. He can say nigga, huh?
Hey, he said he got a pass from his brothers in prison. His prison brothers.
He can say nigga, huh?
All right, man. Got me with that one.
But you don't get he can't say it to everybody though, cause certain niggas ain't gonna give him a pass.
I ain't never heard him say it. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably careful where he said that. He probably said around the wrong kind of nigga. I mean the right kind, where he know he gonna get away with it.
Man, Blackwater Chaos, how you doing, man?
Oh man, blessed. I'm good, big dog. How you doing?
Okay, I'm maintaining. You out here rhyming. You doing your rapping thing, man. Let's talk about what you got going, man. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, where you from? Where you coming from, man?
Where I'm coming from right now, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, California, man.
Okay, and how long you been rapping?
Shit, over 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, over 20 years, man.
Over 20 years.
Yeah, I'm an old dude.
How many projects you have out there?
On the internet, probably just 3.
3.
Cause I came before the internet process where you had to print up your CDs and get in the street and grind with them.
Right. You ain't put them on the internet so we can listen.
I got them. You know what? I got a couple of them on my website.
Right.
www.nobreaksnolimits.com.
I saw that, man. How's that working for you, man?
Oh, it's cool. With my my last project I just dropped, Trust Issues. I'm about 50 downloads right now, selling it at $10 a pop, so I ain't complaining about that.
Okay. What about the hard copies? You can get a hard copy.
You know what? I haven't printed up my hard copies yet. I got something coming though. Just cause about to start getting out in the streets with them a little bit more. People been asking for them.
What about vinyl? You thought about vinyl?
You know what? I haven't, due to the fact that I see a lot of DJs nowadays, they rarely use vinyl.
Right. But the vinyl game is kind of like, it's motherfuckers overseas that's like you curating that vinyl, man. Like, if you got it available, they, and cassette tapes too, nigga. I know niggas who drop cassette tapes and vinyl only.
The last person I saw drop a cassette tape was Glasses Malone. And this was probably 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, and that shit sold out though.
Glasses Malone was
yeah,
the
them
last
cassette
person.
tapes be selling, bro. I know niggas. It's niggas. I'm gonna shoot you some niggas that I know that just released some shit on cassette tape.
Cassette tape.
Yeah, man.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, man. It's a record shop in downtown Long Beach that specializes in that too, man. Fingerprint. They'll probably fuck with you if you take your shit in there.
Man, I would never have thought of that.
Yeah, it's like a little motherfuckers. It's a little subculture of cassette tape shit popping big time. I don't fuck with it, and you probably don't know nobody, but these white boys be fucking, motherfuckers be fucking with
I wouldn't
shit.
even know where to find a cassette player.
Motherfuckers is fucking with cassette. Nigga, Google it. You gonna see. Motherfuckers is fucking with cassette tapes. Motherfuckers is fucking with CDs. Motherfuckers, you can force motherfuckers to buy whatever form your music. One of my peoples, man, I was fucking with this nigga, man. Rest in peace, Ross G, man. This producer, man. He was like a pioneer in like dropping all instrumental albums. You ever heard of Flying Lotus?
Yep.
Okay, they all in the same little clique collective. They all like homies and shit.
Okay.
And this dude Raj G, he
that name kind of sound familiar.
He famous really because he took a device made by who made that shit? Roland. He took a device made by Roland, the SP404, I think is what it's called. And I don't know what the original use for that is, but he looked at that device and he realized that he could do shows with his original instrumental beats with that device. And it could be like a DJ mixing.
Wow.
But bringing in his instrumental beats, original beats, plus other sounds and shit that he just had on deck, like sounds he just had. So he pioneered the instrumental performance, one man beat instrumental performance, to where that's why Flying Lotus, and he taught that to Flying Lotus and DBI, all these other different Sam I Am, all these other producers in that collective. Yeah, man. And he was and he was inspired. He was and he said, Raj G he told me, he said he realized that you could do an album of just instrumental beats based off of a song that we had on our EP that we released. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he was influenced by our EP. Remember I told you that EP?
Yeah.
He was influenced by that because we had a song on there to where it was really a instrumental song, but it wasn't, we didn't just present it as a beat, like this the beat just playing. It had a lot of shit in there that just happened once. And plus plus like on that particular song, like my DJ, the dude that made the beats, LG, he could scratch real good, right? Mm-hmm. So he was scratching like different sounds and instruments, like in this speaker and in this speaker, like super low, like to where it was damn near like it's damn near like a jazz performance type shit.
Oh, okay.
And it was like all experimental. This is shit we just experimenting with. And then I came in like talking on multiple tracks and then adding in other sounds and shit. And it's like it's a dope little cut. It's like some shit you listen to when you high as fuck. You listen to this type shit.
Okay.
And he's like, man, based off of that cut, he was like, I realized you could do a whole album of just beats and that shit be listenable. Like you could just, you could just listen to that shit and just, you know, if we just introduce a lot of sounds and make it like, and he just pioneered that shit. He made a full 100% living off of that shit. And then he just recently died. I think I think he might have died from COVID. Like I think I'm not saying for sure.
Right.
But he was like, he died like probably like, I think it's coming up on like a year and a half.
Wow.
And I had went to go see him perform live like right before right before he died. He performed in the hood at some hip hop eclectic motherfuckers rented out the Boom Boom Room right there on Avalon and Rosecrans. Some weird shit. Yeah, and it was a nice little situation, man. That nigga came up there. It wasn't even barely any people in there. That nigga did a bomb ass performance. I was like, man,
that's dope.
And then he straight died, bro. I was like, wow.
Yeah, Quick usually put one instrumental track on all his projects.
Yeah, but yeah, Quick is tight like that too. Yeah. But his is more instrumentation.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's not like a chopped up sample presentation.
Okay.
You know,
I
and then also with the scratching, like, hey man, I don't give a fuck, man. That we was pioneering some shit. Niggas don't be on that type of artistic type shit, like going that far with the details. Like that's one thing we did. We went extremely far with the details and the sounds and we really giving you something like, okay, when I'm high, oh man, did you hear that? How that shit went like this and did that and went over there and came. Oh, what the fuck is
Gotta
that
go
sound?
back and listen to that shit again.
Damn! Oh!
I got you.
And then on top of what I said, you know, we just want to, you know. Anyway, how in the fuck I get on a tangent like that, man?
Hey, that's good game. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, shit, man, that's good
I'm
game.
on a motherfucking tangent like a motherfucker. We talking about you, nigga.
Hey,
that's what we talk about you though.
Hey.
Okay, I seen you doing a show in Bakersfield, bro. Did you do a show in Bakersfield?
It's coming up this Friday, August 1st. October 1st.
How you booked that, bro?
Well, I got a producer that I fuck with out there by the name of 100 Grand Man.
Okay.
And he's gonna be hosting the show.
Okay.
But he produced on my Under the Palm Trees. He produced the song itself, Palm Trees.
Okay.
And then on Trust Issues that I just dropped, he produced Man of God.
Okay.
Dude is dope. Don't let me speak out of turn, but I think he got a track on the Mount Cushmore coming out, or with Q, E40.
Oh, I heard about that. Okay,
and
okay.
then I know that 40 and Burner Use got a track from him, so he a dope ass producer.
And he just plugged you with that though.
Yeah, man. He a good dude, and you know we built up a relationship of just just real nigga shit, just talking, chopping it up.
Okay.
He love music. He love what I do. I love what he do. So it's a mutual respect.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I might want to chop it up with him, man.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely make that connection.
Bakersfield, though, huh?
Hey, man. And what's crazy, I ain't never been to Bakersfield.
Ever.
I pass it every.
You done passed through it, but you ain't never stopped and got out and felt that energy
I
there.
don't even know what it smell like out there, man.
It's a weird motherfucker, man. I'm
Hey.
gonna tell you, man, Bakersfield is a weird ass motherfucker, man.
First time I ever went through there, driving trucks, went to a stop. Just stopped for a hot second, dropped the trailer off and kept pushing.
Ooh, man, I did some sucker shit at Bakersfield, man. I can't believe it, man. I'm embarrassed of myself, man.
Oh, no, man.
I went out there, man. I let a bitch talk me into coming out there to visit her, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, man. I shouldn't have did it.
Uh-oh.
Now, the reason why is because I had like I was supposed to host a show. With
Okay.
Pac Div. You ever heard of them? A rap group called Pacific Division. Okay, they used to be out back in the day. I was supposed to host a show with them in Santa Monica. And then this bitch called me and begged me to come out there to visit her in fucking Bakersfield.
Ooh-wee.
A college bitch, you feel me? So
Okay.
I was like,
I'm on my way.
fuck, man. I rolled out there, man. And, man, when I was in the Grapevine, nigga, it started snowing, though, right? I got the room. We, you know, it was a beautiful situation.
Right.
Woke up in the morning and the Grapevine was motherfucking snowed in, shut down, like a motherfucking magician came and just cast a spell, nigga. And I had to be back to go to work, like, you feel me?
Hey, yeah, that Grapevine ain't no joke.
I had to drive to motherfucking damn near Santa Barbara type shit to cut across through some treacherous mountains. Then all that snow that came down, that turned into rain over there. So it was damn near death-defying driving through the mess. I felt like a fucking sucker for going to see that bitch. I was like, I can't believe I did this for this bitch, man. Went to see
Hey, yeah, that Grapevine's a motherfucker, man.
But anyway, you got a show in Bakersfield, though. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn, man. So, who all on that show?
I only know a couple of names right off top. A dude named D-Lo. It's actually two cats named D-Lo. One from Philboy Music. The other one, I don't know where he's from. And then it's supposed to be a young cat by the name of Young Drummer Boy, but I'm not sure if he canceled or not.
Okay.
But you know, it's a couple local cats, nobody major. We out there just doing our thing, having some fun, putting on for the folks.
Is them niggas like popping out there, like they big deals in that scene? Cause it seemed like it'd be like scenes out there, like out there in Oxnard and shit like that. It'd be like motherfuckers is popping that ain't popping nowhere else. Really.
Yeah, that's they city. So you know, I feel like in certain cities support their own folks, man, and especially when you don't really got nowhere to go with it.
Right.
You out in Bakersfield, you out in the middle of nowhere, so you gotta be able to get support out there. You gotta be pushing your line out there tough,
I feel you,
just for somebody outside of Bakersfield to hear you.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, they got their little movement out there.
Shout out to nigga doing a road trip for a show, man. That's a lot of dedication, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't go above and beyond and just get some shit off, man. I used to be like that. Fuck, I'm going to get it all. Fuck it, man.
Hey, why not, man? Shit. You know, I'll be honest with you, my boy. I just lost one of my partners to COVID. That I do music with. Rest in peace, my boy Chubbo Watts. I dropped a project with him, an EP, and it's crazy because we was working on this EP.
Right.
And you know, he had went out of town, started doing some traveling, and I just got a call from his wife one night, like, Chubbo passed. I'm like, what? Like, what you mean? She's like, yeah, COVID just took him. January 9th, my bad.
Damn.
Kind of fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll be honest, I wasn't really taking the COVID situation as serious then.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was serious, but that shit kind of put life in perspective. Like, it could be all over, like, in 5 minutes. And we was working on our project, man, and we didn't even get to really finish it.
Right.
So I put out what we had started. So it was like 5 or 6 songs that we did.
Yeah.
And some of those I even had to go finish up just because we didn't even get to finish some of those songs. So, nowadays if somebody call me to get down, do some music, anybody that want to hear my music, if I could,
you own it.
Hey, if I can make it, I'm there, man. Why not? Tomorrow ain't promised,
I feel you.
So that's why I'm making that trip, my guy.
I feel you. A nigga who used to be seizing opportunities to get some shit off, man, is that nigga Mossberg. Did you know Mossberg?
I didn't know him, but I knew of him.
Yeah, Mossberg used to be like, when Mossberg got that, when that Connected project got out there, good, when it first really got out there, and niggas started hearing him and Shut Up and all that shit was on there. Man, that's the first time I seen motherfuckers like really pimp the features game. Like that nigga
He was on it, huh?
That nigga was selling verses. Like that nigga was really out there selling.
Hard.
He on a lot of songs, man, because of that. And that got him on like a lot. He was taking whatever motherfuckers had, like whatever motherfuckers had, motherfuckers. That nigga was busy. That nigga nigga had a drive. That nigga didn't even know how to drive. That nigga just had driver. That nigga just had niggas driving.
Hey,
that
but
nigga
he was hard.
busy. That nigga was busy every day.
He was hard, man, and he was different.
Yeah.
He was different, homie.
Yeah. It was a trip observing him progress and go through his processes, man. Like it was a trip. All right. So what you got coming up after the? Okay, so you got the show.
Yeah.
So you got a new project out there right now?
Yeah, it's called Trust Issues. I just dropped it a couple months ago.
Okay.
And then I'm working on 2 other projects.
Right.
One is called The West Nile Virus. The other one's called Evolution.
Okay.
Just trying to keep doing my music, man.
And as a rapper, what would you characterize yourself as? Conscious rapper, or you just regular? You just spitting bars?
You know what? I kind of feel like what I'm about to say, people said it, but I'm real. I just rap about. I just talk about me, my life, my life experiences. I can't say that I'm conscious. I can't say that I'm metaphoric. I can't say that I'm this, I'm that. I'm just Blackwater Chaos, letting you know about me.
Right.
So, I grew up on a lot of West Coast shit.
Right.
That's what got me going.
Right.
That's a heavy influence.
Yeah.
But like I was telling you earlier, I listened to a lot of East Coast cats. So that was a heavy influence. So I feel like I'm in between.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Who you fucking with right now musically? Who you listening to? What you listening to? Other than yourself.
I'm finna say me. I'm still back in the throwback days. I still like the West Side Connection. I really fuck with Dub C and Mac 10.
Right.
I still listen to old Jay-Z, old Nas.
So you got a cutoff point for the Jay-Z and the Nas, really?
You know what? I haven't the Jay-Z. I haven't listened to that 444 shit.
Right.
I haven't listened to that.
Right.
Nas, I'm telling you, I heard his new album.
Yeah.
I don't really have a cutoff point, but if it don't move me, it don't move me.
Period.
I ain't gonna put it in my eardrum.
I feel you.
I mean, but I listen to some young cats I fuck with. Like we were saying earlier, I just started listening to Mozzie.
Okay, yeah, Mozzie is really dope, bro. Mozzie is a yeah. See, Mozzie is really dope. Like Mozzie's so dope that he one of the motherfuckers. See, it's motherfuckers, man. When you really tap into rhyming, like people who really dope, they dope when they talk.
Yeah.
When you hear him talk, it's dope. He say slick shit when he talk. When he talk, he just say slick shit. He just a cool motherfucker.
You know who else I like though? And I'm not just saying this because I'm on your podcast, but I just recently tapped into him. I saw him on the cypher, but I just recently tapped into him. Boogie, Westside Boogie.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, he different. You know what I'm saying?
Boogie one of them motherfuckers, man.
He be saying some shit, homie.
Hey man, Boogie, yeah, man.
He be saying some shit.
Yeah,
He be
Boogie. To me, Boogie like a cutting edge motherfucker. Like when I mean cutting edge, I mean like I feel like Boogie is on the front part of culture. Like he know everything that's popping now type shit.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain niggas that know everything that's popping now. Everything that's popping. This is what's popping now. This is how you say these words. This is how you do it. This is this. He's right there. He stays on the edge. That's what I like about him.
Hey, he be saying some nasty shit. Yeah,
now,
like
what
that.
I don't like about it is I don't like him on Eminem record label. I don't like that. I feel like he need to be putting out. It ain't enough content.
Hey,
and it's disappearing. Kind of like I feel like he ain't out there enough for these other. It's too many other motherfuckers. I'm hearing too much shit from them,
and not enough for him. And
I don't like Eminem, bro. Like I don't like him. I don't like that his record label. I don't like his rapping.
You never did, or you just don't like it now?
I never did, really. I never did. The only Eminem, when I really think about it, that I only kind of liked a little bit, really, is the first shit. My name is when he came out. After that, I kind of was like, real Slim Shady, maybe, but. I liked him on the Dre cut on that Forgot About Dre. I like him on there.
Yeah.
But
that's it?
I don't really like Eminem like that. All that super complicated, super fat.
I fuck with it.
I feel like he Elvis the hip hop. I feel like he Elvis it. Like he dope, but I feel like he got a super white bonus on top of that. That just put him into the you ain't. I think he know that inside his mind too. I think that's what fucked with him. I think that's part of his issues. Is like I'm up here, held it as all of it. I got
on this pedestal.
But really
it's dope for people to me.
Yeah.
I got
and I can't catch him really. There's no way to catch. I mean, you can't just start rhyming like Nas. You can't just say, you can't. You can only stay in that lane and try to widen that. But that lane is. Do you want to hear that really?
All the time.
Really? All that super fast? Do you really got time to break down one of his albums? You get tired listening to his shit. You be like, man, what the fuck? On the Machine Gun Kelly battle, I thought Machine Gun Kelly low key got him
Hey, Machine Gun.
I was like, yo.
But cause he Eminem.
Hey, I like Machine.
Hey, but cause he was Eminem, they gave him that pass.
Hey man, I don't know. I like Machine Gun. When you been watching the Versuz.
Yeah.
What you think about the Versuz?
I think it's cool. You know, it's something for hip hop.
Right.
I just think, that Locks Dipset was dope.
That was the the essence.
I
Versus.
think that like
it's hard to top that.
Like Fat Joe and Ja Rule tried to just come back and do it. It wasn't.
It didn't have the same impact.
It wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? They went back to Madison Square Garden.
Who you thought won out the Fat Joe Ja Rule?
You know what? I turned it off after a while. It wasn't even
exciting.
Because if we going off of just straight hits like everybody else been doing, like Ja Rule got that.
Right.
It hands down. Ja Rule got that.
Right.
I heard Fat Joe do like a couple of songs, and don't get me wrong, I like Fat Joe. Shouts to him, but he don't have that. He just didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people gave it to Ja Rule, but me personally, I gave it to Fat Joe on an overall. I'm looking at, when I watch the verses, I'm watching the overall presentation. Right. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you credit for the songs and your performance.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna give you some credit for the shit that go on between the songs. The shit talking.
Oh yeah.
Whatever kind of
theatric
you got, I'm gonna count it all. So
he was on that.
Fat Joe changed clothes. I thought that was cool. He took long though. I thought he should have been a little quicker.
Okay.
But I don't know if you seen up to that part.
No, I heard him talk about it.
But see, I don't like talking about it. I like, he should have just left off stage and came back quick in a different outfit. He really took an intermission. He explained that he was gonna go change clothes. To me, that take away from the surprise element of
what
it.
he was doing.
You supposed to leave and come back in some different shit. And niggas just, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
and it gotta happen fast.
I got you.
You feel me? But he changed clothes, so I gave him credit for that. I thought Remy Ma came out and represented him real solid.
Oh yeah.
I thought she came out and represented him really solid as a side bitch, and she just really represented.
On point.
Then I thought I gave him credit for for calling the bitches dusty bitches.
Shit talking.
I had to give him credit for calling them dusty bitches because even though they wasn't dusty bitches, we still know that Lil Mo had drug problems. We know that she had, we know, and
no problem.
They wasn't looking super great. You know what I'm saying? Vita came out. She looked a little skinny.
I didn't even see.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but we know the crowd went up for Vita when she came out though. They was lit, because Vita came out with a lot of energy. And but I feel like them bitches, listen.
You went right back there.
I feel like them bitches performed better because he called them dusty bitches.
Like they was proving
they came out with like a fire, like nigga, what? They came out like so that made me I all of that, and then I didn't like he gave Remy Ma and Ashanti Birkin bags and shit.
I heard about that.
I thought that was some sucker shit. But then my principalities is that sucker shit. But then I understand the theatrics of that. So I gave them, it's a theatrical component. Also, the fact that he gave Ashanti one and not the other two bitches he called dusty bitches. I thought that the impact of that. Then I thought about Papoose. I was like, this nigga gave Papoose bitch a Birkin bag. Now I wonder
how Pap thinking about
how
that?
Pap processing this. No matter what, I don't give a fuck. So I thought about that aspect. I'm like, Papoose is over there. Like, and Papoose ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can stand to get her a Birkin. You feel me? If he did, it probably hurt him like a motherfucker.
But he look at
But I was looking at that. I was like, damn, man. So how do Papoose feel about some shit like that?
That's old. Fat Joe calling her little sister.
I know that's what it is.
Hey, you said nigga manhood though.
But look though. But look though, to me, Remy Ma still Fat Joe bitch. He ain't gotta fuck. She still represent for him. Like,
I got
you feel me? You don't gotta be fucking.
I got
You don't gotta be fucking. See, that's part of the game that I think a lot of average motherfuckers really miss that. But I'm fucking. No, but he has control over your bitch. Like she comes out when he needs her. He's putting money, you know, they getting money together beyond you. You feel me?
Look, you got a whole nother aspect with it.
You fucking. Yeah.
You got that. Where she under his control. Hey, that's real rap. That's real talk.
You feel me?
That's real talk. I ain't hey.
And then you know the presentation of the Birkin is like you feel me, like
I feel you now.
You know, and I give one to Ashanti too, because she a bad bitch, and you know, I'm trying to steal your bitch, you know, to Ja Rule, because Ashanti and Fat Joe got a song together.
Yeah.
I was like, I see you, Fat Joe. Okay.
Oh yeah. He did that. I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, then I like all the shit he was talking. And then another thing too is and we all know that Fat Joe cannot rhyme as good as Ja Rule.
Nah, hell.
And see, we all know that. So I give him credit for
even.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with him, but he got out there trying to fuck with him.
Yeah. He didn't just throw his hands up. You know, I'm kind of biased on the verses because I ain't seen no West Coast shit go down other than Too Short and 40.
Hey man, Snoop,
and
Snoop,
DMX.
Snoop. See,
break it down for me.
See, no matter what, Snoop came out and represented for the verses because Snoop came out and showed you early. Snoop demonstrated early, and he technically crushed DMX.
Got you.
He See, in the verses with Snoop with DMX, Snoop came out to crush DMX.
Yeah.
Right? But then once Snoop came out and crushed DMX with the first two songs, Snoop recognized that he had crushed him, and then he changed his vibe, and then he turned it into a celebration.
Right.
But he still maintained his superiority through, which is he was rhyming super crispy, no fucking up the lyrics, every bar into the microphone, just like what's the fucking name? The Locks. The Locks wouldn't have ran over Snoop like that, because Snoop was rhyming. Snoop was right there with it, you know, super crispy, no fucking up, energetic, crispy gear. DMX was just nigga.
DMX.
I'm not, and you know,
no disrespect.
DMX was like, hey man, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And they was just turning into a celebration. So Snoop represented for the West. That's the only nigga. Now I ain't seen nobody else.
Man, we got too many people out here for us not to have another.
You know who I want? I want to see DJ Quick go against somebody.
They've been throwing that name around, man. I've been throwing that name around.
You know, I really would like to see Sugar Free go against somebody.
Sugar Free will put on a performance. Him and Quick though.
Sugar Free, that would be dope. See, people don't know how dope Sugar Free really is.
Shit.
If Sugar Free did a versus, somebody who, if Sugar Free did a versus against somebody who you think should just beat his ass,
who you gonna put him up against though? Who Sugar Free go up against? Ain't nobody out here fucking with that. talking that pimp shit the way he do and as
Somebody
flossy as he
somebody
do.
from the East Coast.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. You not gonna. Hey, no disrespect to the East Coast, but he shit on them cats, man.
Niggas would be scared to do a versus.
Come out there trying to be all metaphoric and talk
To do
crazy.
a versus with Sugar Free.
Yeah, man.
Sugar Free really be rapping like that.
He'll come out and fuck around, beat on the table on their ass. I'm just saying, it give you a performance. Quick
See,
too.
niggas don't realize that like Sugar Free could do every song off of street gospel, and that would be contending with you because he would.
Hey, Sugar Free dope, man.
Damn, who could Sugar Free?
You not
Warren G.
and Sugar Free? Nah. Maybe.
Sugar Free or Washington.
Yeah, even I say, you know who what? Warren G and Quick. They both producers. They both
I
rap.
don't know. I think Quick or Washington, man. Quick will get to playing Tony and shit and all type of Quick will get to
See.
It'll be a Washington, bro.
Hey.
Warren G don't have enough. He don't have enough.
Oh, you gonna put Quick or Sugar Free against each other? Each other? That's what you got?
Quick or Wise, Sugar Free, I think. I think he'll wash. I don't know.
Hey, that's about.
That might be kind of.
Hey, that's the closest.
That might be kind of. That might be kind of.
That's what you gonna get right
Sugar
there.
Free and Quick.
Who else? Ain't nobody else got they like
Quick and Q. Quick and Q. Huh? Q might
know.
wash and
Hey,
Q,
Q got hits.
Q might get to playing
Hey,
all the NWA
Hey, I'm
shit
finna say, take
and
you back to
wash it and-
NWA, homie. Hey, this a rap.
Okay, all right.
These conversations I have in my head with while I'm driving at night, man.
Oh shit.
Just like they was trying to say, fucking Puff and Dre. Dre a wash Puff. I know Puff. Don't get me wrong, Puff got hits, but Dre got hits. That'll be a dope battle, but Dre get him. Cause remember,
I mean, man.
remember we gonna go all the way back to NWA.
I feel like if they did a versus at Madison Square Garden.
No, that'll have to be on neutral ground, man.
Okay, if they did a versus in some type of performance setting and Dre's level of theatricality would destroy. Puff don't even have the theatrical capabilities. You know how, listen, Dre, he had the Tupac hologram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The theatricality, I can't even, the different niggas he could bring out.
And Snoop.
Snoop, he could just use Snoop for the whole. Snoop could just be his hype man.
But Snoop kind of said that. He said, Dre is on a whole.
He could just use Snoop as his hype man for the whole show.
Hey, and it's a rap. Hey, Puff had that white flag raised.
Snoop as his hype man for the whole show. Puff don't even have a nigga he could just.
And I ain't taking nothing from Puff, but I'm just saying I know what I watch with Dre.
He might be better off fucking with Jermaine Dupri though. Really,
And that'll be a dope. That'll
he
be
might
dope.
be better off.
Puff and Jermaine, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Did have T.I. win against somebody yet?
Nope. No, sir.
T.I. and Quick.
No, sir. No, sir. It's not. No, sir. I'm buying
T.I. and Wash Quick.
What? Never.
T.I. and Quick, man.
Nah.
That seemed valid.
Tip ain't fucking with him.
That seemed kind of valid though, right there.
Tip ain't fucking with him.
That seemed kind of valid.
I like Tip. I like him. Not fucking with Quick though.
Had 2 Chainz did one yet?
I don't know.
Didn't he?
I'm not sure about 2 Chainz. Maybe Tip and 2 Chainz.
No. Well, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, You know who I want to see Cube go with? Scarface.
Man, no.
No?
Scarface is weird now. He on some weird shit right now. He ain't himself no more.
But I'm saying though, from Face back in the day,
It ain't that
Cube?
Face back in the day. So when the live happened, he'd just get washed because he ain't gonna have the same impact.
Yeah, it's
His
health.
voice ain't even the same no
It's
more.
health.
You know what I'm saying? His persona and disposition is like he don't. I
Deteriorated.
don't know what the fuck is wrong
It's
with him.
deteriorated.
It's like he a different.
I noticed that when I watched him on Drink Champs.
Yeah, he was on some weird shit.
He
That was
just-
weird.
I
Man,
noticed
they was
that
trying to praise him and shit, and he, you know, he rejecting the praise. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Who wrote the records?
Yeah.
What happened to that nigga?
Hey.
I be wondering if niggas be different motherfuckers, man. You know, like motherfuckers be on drugs or something, and they be like a different motherfucker, and then they
Come down.
They come up off the drugs.
Hey, you heard him say he was off of them embalming fluid back in the day.
Yeah, he might have been a different motherfucker, man. He might have been a completely different motherfucker with a, whole different set of morals and shit, and had a Jesus revelation and realized like I can't do none of that shit no more.
I gotta
like,
relax.
I'm about to die. So you have the about to die. That's what I be thinking. Niggas be having a I'm about to die experience from being in that. And then they just can't go back to that, and they be scared to go back to that, even though everybody say, "Hey man, you need to go back to that." He be like, "Shit, I'm gonna die if I go back to that shit."
I feel you.
The
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, that embalming fluid.
I feel like that nigga Daryl McDaniels from Run DMC had some type of experience like that too, cause he's a different motherfucker now. You Run DMC, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, DMC changed into like a different motherfucker. Like his voice
his
went
voice
high
is fucked off.
high pitched and just.
His voice is that fucked me up.
He was a cold motherfucker. These was cold. They was cold in their prime on some real nigga shit. When Crush Groove came out, they was on. Niggas didn't even know they was on real nigga shit until we seen Crush Groove. Niggas was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Run DMC on real nigga shit?
Hey, they was dope.
I was like, man, these niggas is gangsters really kind of like.
Yeah.
Tight.
His voice fucked him off, and I'm like, damn, what happened? And I feel what you're saying about Face. Yeah.
All right. Let me do okay. Videos. You got videos for your project.
On this one, I only did a video for Start Over. That was the last video I shot with my boy Chubbo Watts in it. Shot by Guap.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that was the video itself. The what I was trying to present in the video, I don't think really came across.
Right.
Cause what I was trying to present was like somebody at the bottom. Like they really got to the bottom of where they in their life.
Right.
And that was starting over, because
Right.
the song is called Start Over.
Right.
And it's like a fresh start, but it's still a dope video, dope song. Produced by Multi Productions. It's still a dope ass song, man. I want to shoot a video, the product of my element with Squeak. Cause a lot of people been asking me to shoot a video to that.
Yeah, man, that caught my eye, bro. That caught my eye.
I appreciate
Shout out
that.
Squeak Roo, nigga.
Yeah, hey.
I fuck with you. Bossmack Topsoil, fuck with you.
Yeah, shout out to
Sister.
Squeak Crew.
Yeah.
He just hit me up because his Rams beat my Buccaneers, but it's all love though. It's
Yeah.
all love though.
Shout out Tom Brady though.
Hey, I was a fan when we was losing, man.
This nigga is motherfucker. What the fuck? This motherfucker been beating motherfuckers down for 20 years, man.
Hey.
I can't believe that motherfucker, man.
Hey, man, something in the water.
Something in the water.
44 years old, still throwing like he's straight out of college.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shoot something with Squeak Roo, man. I feel like I just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why it caught my eye, man, when I
Yeah,
looked on there, man.
That's a dope song to me. I just reached out to him and he shot it. He came through for me.
Yeah,
He
man.
came through for me, man.
Yeah.
I told him he reminded me of the old squeaky wheel I used to roll down the Shaw to all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All from the eye. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was dope.
That's what's up, man.
It was dope.
All right, well, let me bless my peoples, man, and do some reader, listener emails. Let me see how long we been going, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your
We've
thing.
been going down hour and 20 minutes, man. God damn, it's kind of a little bit long, man.
Good conversation.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right. A 35-year-old bitch from Dallas, Texas, writes up Bossmack. She says, Bossmack, me and my girls fuck with you on Twitter in the mornings. We just start listening to the pod. I got a question. A nigga that I haven't seen in 10 years jumped in my DMs back in the days. He was a nigga getting money out here, doing it big. I remember back in the days, he bought his main bitch at the time a Benz and a condo. Then over the years, I lost track of this nigga. Then out the blue, he jumps in my DMs and we start communicating.
Okay.
He doesn't live in my city. He lives in a city 2 hours away. Now, I've been debating if I was going to visit this nigga, but he has 3 roommates. So I thought that was weird for a nigga to be having 3 roommates. I said, fuck it. I decided to go and visit the nigga, but then the nigga said he had to run to Chicago to get off 2 pounds of weed and we could link up when he gets back. Now that struck me as kind of weak, especially for a nigga to be telling me about that shit.
Yes.
But at least a nigga trying. I was wondering, is this the same nigga from back in the day? Should I give a nigga a shot? All right, now. The Bossmack got top sword got game for everybody, even bitches, man. Bitches could tap in and the game reversed for bitches. You see what I'm saying? Now, see, if I was advising the nigga, I would tell the nigga that he is an absolute sucker for discussing any of his plans with a bitch whatsoever. And you can see the reverse of that the bitch does not really want to know your weak plans, especially when your plans is weak. Niggas need to be mindful. Don't confide in bitches in your nigga. Don't tell bitches what you finna do. Don't even if it's legitimate. Don't even talk. Just pop up with the money. Just be there with the money when it's time for fun shit to happen. Don't discuss processes. Don't discuss the process. Now, advising a bitch, I feel like you are, okay, you dealing with a nigga with weak leadership skills. Because he exercised bad judgment in telling you about his weak plans. So it may not be, I mean, it may be the same nigga from back in the days. He might have been a dumb nigga back in the days who hit a lucky streak and just tricked money on his bet. You don't know how the nigga got that paper. Niggas be lucky out here. Niggas be lucky. It be lucky balling out here. It be niggas out here lucky balling.
Lucky balling.
It be niggas out here with, just so happen my homie is this nigga. And I just luckily was able to pull off a couple of good deals back to back and now I'm balling. But really I'm lucky balling because I ain't had no tragedies. Ain't nothing bad happened yet. Ain't nobody robbed me. Ain't none of the real gangster shit happened. I'm just having the fun part. The real test is when the niggas get knocked off of their square, and then they gotta come back and shit. You hear me? From the ground up on some shit type shit. You feel me? And gotta get it back. You know what I mean? And I don't. Whenever niggas discussing they plans with a bitch is super weak and it's not good. Never discuss your plans with a bitch. I don't care how clever you think they are. Show up with the money. Just have the money. Illegal shit, especially, man. Niggas, I cannot understand niggas bragging to bitches about illegal shit. I can't, niggas be wanting points from bitches. He's really a gangster. You telling a bitch that's just gonna immediately go and tell 5 motherfuckers what you just told her.
Immediately.
You But I get a bitch is starving. If you a bitch out there starving for some dick and it's bad, it ain't no dick. It's coronavirus out here making it hard, and you just can't get no dick, and it's just ain't nothing else happening. And you know what I'm saying? Bad leadership, nigga, energy. But he probably got a hard dick for you though, bitch. I ain't trying to. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, another reader listener email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He says, Bossmack, I'm a young nigga out here working and living. I have my fair share of bitches on the team. I try to move around carefully, being mindful of my energy and the energy of others. I have an extremely bad white bitch on the team, a Jewish bitch that lives in Brentwood. I've been fucking this bitch once a month for 1.5 years. All we do is smoke and fuck. No outside experiences whatsoever. Now, at first, I was cool with this, but now it's kind of fucking with me. It's like I want to go out with a bitch every now and then. Bossmack, you a old nigga. Advise me on this. Yes. There are bitches out there who just use you for dick, and that's it. So you have to, within your own self, decide if you want to continue to deliver dick. And that's it. I know your feelings are involved and you're in love. You feel you was holding hands, cuddling, imagine yourself outside in the sun and shit. Hey man, like, it's already going now. I mean, it's hard when you see it's real like that out there. Sometimes it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be disadvantage for her to be seen with you in public. You know what I'm saying? And her family may be powerful, Jewish. Hey, man, motherfuckers be, can't be seen with no niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it's all type of bitches that run that play right there. I can't be seen with you outside. Just fucking. It's like an energy. It's like I always trip off of motherfuckers in situations like that. It's like a bitch is just have you specifically set up for an energy drain. Like when you you know what I'm saying? Like a drain, like you are a regular energy drain for a bitch. But at first, you feel like you the winner.
Yeah.
You feel like you winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, She sucking my dick. I'm fucking the shit out of her. We chilling. There you go. Damn, who's winning? Anyway, I hate to bring you through all these discussions.
Hey,
niggas.
man, I'm listening, getting game. That's all.
These niggas, man. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. It's been a beautiful evening. Shouts out to you, brother, for coming through, fucking with me, man.
Right back at you, man.
And, you know, much love and luck on your endeavors. Hopefully I get this out before your show, so maybe some motherfuckers tap into this.
10-4.
You feel me?
Oh, man, all the time, man. I
Yeah.
so appreciate you, big dog.
All right, now. That's what's up, man.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.